Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for another Commander Snack. So this is the series where you look at a certain legendary creature, also known as a commander, and go digging through the packs looking for creatures of the same tribe. So let's introduce the patron today. It is Jonathan Vogelsang, a huge Commander fan. Thank you for being a patron, sir. Let's take a look at the Commander today. And as you may have guessed, the vampire Vish Kal Blood Arbiter is the highlight today. 5/5/4/7 with flying and lifelink. You can sack a creature, put X +1/+1 counters on Vish Kal Blood Arbiter, where X is the sacrificed creature's power. And if you remove all +1/+1 counters from it, target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each +1/+1 counter removed this way. Nice, so you can turn those creature sacrifices into removal. Very cool, we'll pop that over there. Okay, so let's do these, and then how about we leave Core 2020 till last with Sorin on the pack. And the patrons also get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. And I've tried to pick sets where there are lots of vampires, so fingers crossed we can pull a lot of those. Okay, we start off here with Brazen Buccaneers, Commune with Dinosaurs, Sailor of Means, and apparently a ton of pirates, Encampment Keeper, Run Aground, Unknown Shores, Swashbuckling. Okay, we're getting all the pirates. Now the Merfolk, Headwater Sentries, Vanquish the Weak, Inspiring Cleric. Here we go, uncommon. Creature Vampire Cleric 3/2 for 3. When Inspiring Cleric enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life. Pop that over there. And River Sneak, so another Merfolk. Savage Stomp. And the rare is Priest of the Awakening Sun. Creature Human Cleric 1/1 for a single white. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may reveal a dinosaur card from your hand. If you do, you gain 2 life. If you pay 3 2 white, sack it. Search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Actually, this one would have been more on theme in yesterday's video, so we took a look at a nice dinosaur. If you want to see that video, I'll pop a link up in the corner there. You can check it out. Pop that over there. A foil, Vanquish the Weak. And look at that artwork. That is creepy as. And a forest and a vampire token. I'll put that in as well. Okay, moving on, Rivals of Ixalan. So off to a great start here, lots of vampires. We have a Goblin Trailblazer creature, Goblin Pirate. And you, sir, are no Goblin. You look like a weird blue monkey. Leave a note in the comments if you agree with that sentiment. Okay, moving on, Sun Sentinel, and we will be having the Goblins later in the month. Stay tuned. Fanatical Firebrand creature, Goblin Pirate. This guy was fun in the standard of the time. Voracious Vampire, here we go. Creature Vampire Knight, having a bit of a drink there. 2/2 for 3 with Menace. When it enters battlefield, target vampire you control gets +1/+1 and gains Menace until end of turn. The purest devotion isn't the blood fast itself, but the craving that follows. Oh dear. And Plummet, Recover, and love that artwork there, very cool. Deadeye Righauler, Shatter. Gleaming Barrier, Exultant Skymarcher, Creature Vampire Soldier, 2/3 for 3 with flying, simple, straightforward. Okay, Highland Lake, first of the uncommons. Forerunner of the Heralds, Pirate's Pillage. And the rare is Tomb Robber, Creature Human Pirate, 1/1 for 3 with Menace, pay 1, discard a card, Tomb Robber Explores. So that means reveal the top card of your library, put that card into your hand if it's a land, otherwise put a +1/+1 counter on this creature and put the card back or put it into your graveyard. So the pirates are like, I want a turn, a forest and an emblem of Watley. Alright. Moving right along, Guilds of Ravnica. So there are some pirates in here. Oh, pirates. There are some vampires in here, believe it or not. I don't think there's any pirates at all. We have Vidalcan Mesmerist, Fearless Halberdier, Righteous Blow, Leapfrog, Spinal Centipede, Wild Ceratoc, Gateway Plaza, Dead Weight, Undercity Uprising, and uncommons Boros Challenger, Night Vale Sprite, Where Are the Vampires? Sunhome Stalwart. And the rare is a split card. This is Response and Resurgence. So Response is an instant for 2. It deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Resurgence is a sorcery for 5. Creatures you control gain first strike and vigilance to end of turn. After this main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Okay, and that is hilarious. You also get a foil version. You don't see that happen very often. A Boros Guildgate and an Insect token. But if you do want to see an even crazier pull than that, this was a bundle we opened, War of the Spark, I'm going to say about a month ago. I'll pop a link up in the corner there. An absolutely crazy pack. You will not want to miss that video. Okay, next up, War of the Spark. There are a handful of vampires here. Apparently, Ashiok Skulker, Invading Manticore, Bulwark Giant, Cura's Dambreaker, Toll of the Invasion, Primordial Worm, and look at that guy! Fantastic. He looks like something out of Ikoria. Boreal Grazer, Herald of the Dreadhorde. I had to check for a second. That's a zombie, not a vampire. Prismite, Prison Realm. First of the uncommons. Nicol Bolas there. Evolution Sage, Tyrant Scorn, there he is again. He's like, I want my turn in the limelight. And the rare is very nice. Sarkhan the Masterless, Legendary Planeswalker Sarkhan, 5 loyalty for 5. Whenever a creature attacks you or a Planeswalker you control, each dragon you control deals 1 damage to that creature. And now for the best bit, +1 until end of turn, each Planeswalker you control becomes a 4/4 red dragon creature and gains flying. Did you pull that off? I bet that is hilarious. A -3, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. Alright, good deal. Ooh, and a foil rare. Storov Devkaran Lich, 5/4 for 4. Legendary creature, Zombie Elf Wizard. Okay then, with Trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, return to your hand target creature or planeswalker card in your graveyard that wasn't put there this combat. Very cool. A plains and an emblem of Nissa. Lands you control have indestructible. And actually, I should put those emblems in as well. There was another one back here for, where are we? Whatley. Okay, we'll put that in. Those can sometimes be a little hard to find. They're not always the most valuable, however. Okay, Ravnica Allegiance. Believe it or not, contains vampires. We'll see if we can find any. Okay, we have a Spike Wheel Acrobat, Hazda Officer, Arrester's Admonition, and it also contains Shocklands. We're always on the lookout for Shocklands. Savage Smash, Sauriform Hybrid, Human Lizard Warrior. I like the crazy combos they have in this set. Rakdos Roustabout, the best guild. And if you disagree, you're just plain wrong. But leave your preferred guild in the comments. I'm curious how many of you Rakdos fans are out there and how many are fans of guilds that don't even matter. Next up, Ceruli Caretaker, Lawmage's Binding, Goblin Gathering, yes! Sort of like this channel really, isn't it? A gathering of goblins, Blade Juggler. Light up the stage. There is a juicy pull, so that's worth $1 or $2. Chuck that in. Cry of the Carnarium. Cult Guildmage, Jace, you're just a puppet. You're just a puppet. Dance for me, Jace. And yes, Shockland, Blood Crypt, Land Swamp Mountain. Tap it for black or red, and here's the part why it says Shockland as enters battlefield. You may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters battlefield tapped. Finally, been hunting for, and this one trolled me. I thought that was going to be a foil. Rakdos Guildgate. Looks pretty similar, but no. And a human token. So there we are, Jonathan. A Shockland. Things are looking up already. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. What do we got? Frilled Sea Serpent, Reckless Airstrike. Inspiring Captain, Bone Splinters. Brightwood Tracker, Winged Words. Unholy Indenture, Griffin Sentinel. In my craziness, I'm skipping cards. Agonizing Siphon, Frost Lynx, and Uncommon's Pattern Matcher, Air Elemental, where are the vampires? Might of the masses, and the rare. Dread presence, creature, nightmare, 3/3 for 4. Follow me into the dark and gloomy swamp. I think not. And doesn't that look a little bit like Groot? I wonder. Okay, whenever a swamp enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. You draw a card and you lose 1 life, or it deals 2 damage to any target and you gain 2 life. And a swamp. Love that artwork. And a soldier token. So we did okay, I would say, in the vampire department. But definitely the highlight was the Blood Crypt, which is very much on theme as well. So there we are, Jonathan. Thank you once again for being a patron. And he actually has another Commander snack coming up sometime later in the month. I hope everyone out there is staying safe and healthy. Thanks for watching and have a great day.